Coach, another impressive outing from your squad, especially from the second quarter on. What was the difference after you guys kind of settled in and took off?
Well, one, on offense, we protected the ball. We gave them the ball early on a turnover. And then two, on defense, I felt like we just played with more confidence. We played downhill. We were kind of on our heels a little bit to start the game and not trusting our reads, I don't think. But after that, our defense, I thought, really pinned their ears back and really fitting into the run game well.
How does it kind of impact the preparation and mentality when you know, or most likely know, that the opponent is going to be without kind of the heart and soul of their offense and defense?
You know, one of two things. We weren't positive, and so you don't want to get shell-shocked to show up and he's ready to go. So, we tried our best to prep somewhat like he was going to be there, and knowing full well he might not be. So it's kind of hard. Like I said, you don't want to get caught off guard in their star players' back. But also, by that same token, we've had to rally around some of our very key players, integral players, being injured. And if you make it about that one guy, you lose that team concept. And so our guys knew that very well going in, and the head coach would still give us and maybe even a better effort knowing that he was down. So they really are a scrappy physical team, and kudos to them. They had a phenomenal year.
You got aggressive and creative early with a 2-point try and a fake PAT. What was all what decision making? Whose input went into that one?
I'll give Coach Holst the credit on that one. He was kind of feeling it on the 2-point try. So that was him, and then we had great execution on that perfect ball by Blake Holst. So that was really big and a good catch by Tuma. But we pulled a couple different looks out of the bag on offense, and thankfully they worked out.
Osborne was incredible. I haven't seen the official stats, but I think the only one he missed was illegal touching out of bounds, and most of the time was to Partridge. What can you say about those two?
Yeah, the one that stood out to me too was the touchdown that got called back. So you take that one off the books, but he was outstanding. Especially kind of for a rough start. He took a sack early in that first quarter, a deep one where he kind of play broke down. But that's an easy way to get frustrated and rattled. Big stage, down. But man, he had a ton of poise today, and even the throw, it wasn't that hard to catch the football. I don't think he made it so they couldn't miss it. He was really pinpoint with his accuracy and commanded the huddle well, and he did a great job.
Who all do you rotate in on that defensive line? I mean, because there's a lot of different guys that play a big role for you there.
Yeah, no, great question. Gabe Madsen and Caden Larson, are kind of the bookend D-ends for us. But Lane Nelson got in there today and played really well for us. He's a freshman that's come a long way, and we're really proud of him. But on the interior, we're playing 4 or 5 guys, Ethan Severs, Leland Barr, Zach Stanton, Brady Canada. Those guys all rotated throughout the game, and I think we might have snuck a couple other guys in there at the end, but those 4 for the majority of it.
Hudson's pretty good, right?
Yeah, familiar territory for them being here in this position last year, and they've played great football all season previous, and they have a lot of guys that return from that championship game last year. So they look really good, and it should be good. It's a championship game, so we hope to give them a good contest.
How long do you get to celebrate this one before you get ready for that one?
Well, I suppose if we have a long road trip, that helps prolong the celebration a little bit. But, I don't know. A couple of us coaches are kind of perfectionists. It's hard to celebrate too long because you want to prep for the next one. But we'll try to smell the roses, so to speak.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.